Hello, good day. My name is Miracle and I'm a performance marketer. I've spent the past 3-4 years of my career working with different business owners from different industries in Nigeria and in diaspora. And one thing I've noticed is despite the fact they have assistants, either virtual or on-site, they always have issues with either making research by themselves or assigning the tasks to someone, replying emails, managing their calendar, making appointments, or even sending mails, right? Or scheduling their event. So I decided to come up with an AI automation agent that can do this, a multi-agent. So what it does is it's more like your business executive AI assistant. So it schedules your mail, it replies your mail, it gives you a summary of the mails that you've received for that day, for that week. It schedules your event, it can update them and delete them, right? So these are the tasks. So I'm going to go into my screen and walk you through what this AI can do. So it's designed not just for business owners or coaches alone, it's designed for e-commerce brands, it's designed for busy executives or consultants. So here's how it works. You simply send a WhatsApp message. Now this can also be configured to work with your Telegram account. So now you can send either voice notes, text message. You can also upload your image or send a PDF and ask it to analyze for you. So hello, what can you do for me today? So just give it some minutes and it's going to process the information and give us a response. Say, so hello, I can assist you with various tasks, including email management, information retrieval, decision making, decision analysis, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to go ahead and ask you to schedule a Zoom meeting for me tomorrow. Schedule a Zoom meeting with John tomorrow at 2 p.m. Send the invitation to my email, somekimiracle@gmail.com. I didn't give you the agenda, I didn't give you the topic, I didn't give you the duration. So Zoom meeting has been successfully created. So next I'm going to ask it to delete the invitation, the meeting it's sent. But before that, let's verify that this meeting has already been sent or this meeting has already been scheduled. So this is my Zoom. I'm going to refresh my meeting. So you can see the meeting has already been scheduled. So now the reason for the time disparity, I told it to do it for 2, or here we'll have 10. It's because of the time zone, is a time zone issue. So all you have to do is to go into your Zoom and you change the time zone in your Zoom settings. I'm going to grab this meeting link. I'm going to paste it here. Or before I ask you to delete the Zoom, I need to show you that it can do other things and you can refer it back to a previous task. So the next thing I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to ask it to retrieve or get the emails I have for today. That's if I have any unread emails, it's going to retrieve that email for me. So I'm going to go ahead and assign that task. Do I currently have any unread emails for today? So like I said, it's a multi-agent, so it's going to just go in, process all the information, and these are the mails I have today. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and tell it to. So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to ask it to send an email to a particular person. Now I'm going to type this to avoid mistakes. So send, or let me change this. So I'll just ask it to draft the mail first, an email. So I'll just give it a hint on what I want the email to be all about, and it's going to go ahead and provide and draft the body of the message. The same way you tell ChatGPT or Claude or DeepSeek to draft a mail for you. Now, after it has done that, we are going to go back to tell it to delete the email, the Zoom invite it created initially. So we'll have, hi Miracle, I hope this message finds you well, yada, yada, yada. So warm regard. So now, before I go ahead to do that, I'm going to ask you to delete this Zoom meeting. So I'm going to put the meeting ID. Remember, we copied it initially. So delete this. Okay, say meeting ID has been successfully deleted. So let's check to see if the ID was actually deleted. I'm going to refresh my Zoom and see. Now, the last task I'm going to ask it to do for me today is to analyze a PDF or to give me a summary of a PDF and an image. Oh, yes. So I'm going to. It looks like you provided a breakdown, emotional graphics. Okay. So I'm going to ask it, how can I make, do you think? So now what we are calling is remember I told you it cannot just perform all these tasks. We are asking it to do is to engage strategic thinking. It's not just designed to delete your emails or to send emails and whatnot. It has also been designed to think strategically, identify risk, make comparison, analyze business problems, recommend strategies, evaluate decisions, everything that you would need a business strategist to do. To evaluate this effectively, target audience, e-commerce businesses. Okay. So it gives us operational risks. If this business idea is going to scale, if it's scalable, it's going to tell us. If it's not, it's going to tell us. So the reason for this multi-agent, unlike most AI assistants that just have one brain, this multi-agent is a specialist. Instead of one AI that does everything for you, maybe always having to go to Claude to do everything, always having to go to Gemini to do everything, this multi-agent does everything for you. It handles your emails, handles your calendar, handles your Zoom, engages strategic thinking, right? So the business benefits, it saves you hours and helps you reduce repetitive tasks. It helps you to make decisions faster. And most important one is you can do all of this from just your WhatsApp conversation. Thank you very much. I look forward to hearing from you.